Alright, so you have a flat chest and you want to get a big chest to the point where you can fit in a double D bra, or you just have a flabby chest and you want to tone it out and make it more noticeable. I got you. So starting off, I grew my chest by doing calisthenics. I started off doing like this 100 push-up challenge where you would do 100 push-ups a day for like a whole month. You like take pictures of your progress from day one throughout to day 30. I'll show a picture or pull a picture from day one to like day 30 of what I did. But not only was I doing that, I was doing like other like push-ups. I was doing diamond push-ups, regular push-ups, just a whole bunch of other push-ups, and it really grew my chest and impacted me before to get into like actual weights into the gym. But yeah, I started off with calisthenics, and I'm just gonna show you guys a video of like what calisthenics are, like the base of it. Yeah. After I was doing 100 push-ups a day, I decided to challenge myself a little bit more. I was eventually going to, so I started off with 100, and I challenged myself to do 200 a day in a month, and then I went to 300 a day in a month, and then eventually to 400 a day in a month. Now, like doing all these push-ups, I had a lot of time because it was during COVID, and also during COVID, I broke my toe. I ended up breaking my toe over something dumb. I really don't want to go into it, but I broke my toe, and it caused me just to really stay inside, to not really do anything, and to just really do push-ups. So, and I wasn't able to go to the gym because of COVID. So we were all inside, so I had to do something, you know. But that's what really helped me. Also, what really helped me was getting sleep. A lot of influencers, a lot of bodybuilders, they will come out about saying how to really build your muscle. Now this is a tip outside of really building your chest. This is all around. Even if you're trying to build like your physique, or if you're trying to lose weight, sleep is very important. Like it's number one. A lot of bodybuilders, stuff like that, they'll come out about your diet being most important, or how the way you're training. Your sleep is number one. Trust me when I say this. I've experienced with sleep, no sleep. So that's definitely an impact on growing your body in general. Eventually, after calisthenics, I got into weightlifting. I had an advantage because I started with calisthenics, so that really helped me throughout the weightlifting process, and it has been so far. But if you're really trying to build your chest, even if you're trying to, lose weight and tone out your chest, do push-ups. Push-ups definitely help. They definitely help. Like even challenge yourself, Like if you're sitting here thinking like, oh you can't do it, it's all mental. It's all mental. It's all it is. Like, and if you think, now don't think I'm doing 100 push-ups straight a day. I can't even do 100 push-ups straight yet. I was breaking it to 4. So I was doing 25, 25, 25, 25. But honestly, just break it up. Break it up. Not everyone can do 25 push-ups. Not everyone can do 100 push-ups. Not everyone can even do 10 push-ups. When I started off, I wasn't even able to do 10 push-ups. Starting off, I broke it up. So at the time when I started doing this, it's going to sound kind of weird, but like I was playing the game, and every time I would die, I would go get down and do push-ups, and I was bad at the game, so I was left to doing like a lot of push-ups. So if your form isn't good with doing like regular push-ups, or if you can't push off doing one regular push-up, you can start on your knees and then work your way up. Also, another way is working on like doing push-ups on the wall. That will help your form, and on your knees will definitely help. But I mean, I understand not a lot of people are able to do push-ups like in the form just like that, and are able to just pull their body weight up just like that. It takes time. Everything takes time. So yeah, just if your form isn't the best, then try to just make sure you are working on your knees or on the wall before you get into actually doing actual push-ups. All right, so now we're going to get to the gym. I'm going to get more into depth of how really to grow the chest and like type of workouts to do to grow the chest, of how I grew my chest. So let's get to it. Before I start any of this, make sure your form for everything is good. Work on your form before every workout to get your form damn near perfect. Starting off with, we did bench. We prepared for a PR, but did a working sets right after. For the sake of the video, I'll put our working sets in before and put the bench PRs at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. For working sets, we did 4 sets, 6 to 8. Make sure you're challenging yourself. Doing so will help you get that blood flow within your chest. But if you're someone who's trying to tone out your chest and lose weight, do 4 sets of like 8 to 12. If you can go higher, do it, but don't do it to the point where you're just tiring your muscles out to the point where you're going to injure yourself. We didn't get that much film for the working sets, but we did get 1 clip of each of the working sets. For the sake of us attempting to hit PRs before working sets, our chests were really tired, so we really didn't aim for that much sets. But typically, if you're trying to gain muscle, you would want to go for 6 to 8. But if you're trying to tone it out, you would want to go to 8 to 12. So right here, I was really trying to get that mind-muscle connection with this weight because I never hit this weight, and ever since I have been getting that mind-muscle connection with this weight, I've been going up in my bench, so that definitely helps a lot. Moving on to the second workout, we did incline bench press. For this, I didn't challenge myself as much because I know my form isn't so good, so I focused more on form and just to get the feel of it, and also to get that blood flow so I can aim for that pump. So yeah, right here I was just really working on my form, really aiming for that blood flow, trying to get that good pumps, and also trying to get that mind muscle connection with this weight so I can keep going up and trying to challenge myself. For this, I really like Kev's form, but he really didn't do that much reps because, you know, he could go up in weight, he was just getting the feel of it, and of course working on his form. So eventually I took my pump cover off. Damn. Anyways. Alright, so for this set, I tried to go up in weight and challenge myself, but then I didn't really end up getting that much reps in, and then I ended up getting a cramp in my back, as you can see after that rep, like right there. So then I just dropped the weight and then just focused more on that form and focused on that blood flow. Another thing that's really important that I keep saying is the mind-muscle connection. The mind-muscle connection is really important when you're working out, especially with a big muscle like the chest. It allows you to get that feel and allows you to focus better on your form.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get it up, come on. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, up. Come on, you got it, you got it. Up. Come on, push.
Moving on to the next workout, we're doing incline dumbbell bench press. For this one, keep it the same rep range. So 4 sets of 6 to 8 if you're trying to gain weight and gain muscle. If you're trying to lose weight and toning out your chest, then do 8 to 12. But for incline dumbbell bench press, you get to move more freely, especially because with dumbbells, it's the same way if you're doing barbell versus dumbbell bench press. Moving on to the next workout, right here what we're doing is incline machine press. This is one that really exploded in my chest. Pause. If your gym doesn't have this, and it's okay, you just keep on doing incline dumbbell bench press. But this is a really good machine because you have back support. For this, it's really important to get the form right. Right here, Sonny, what he was doing, he had his shoulders too far up So right here, I was trying to illustrate to Sonny that to keep his shoulders lower, drop his shoulders, and to keep his elbows like in the middle of kind of having them high and not too high though. Like right here with Kev's form, you can see that his shoulders are dropped, his elbows aren't too low or too tucked in or too tucked up. Once again, I decided to drop the weight because I wanted to work on working sets and really focus on that blood flow and getting that mind-muscle connection. But right here, you can see that I'm kind of having my chin like in my chest and I'm looking down to really see that blood flow and get that mind-muscle connection. That is very important. If you have your partner with you and you're starting to struggle, then ask them to help you because where you really want to focus on that blood flow, yes, it's going to burn, but it's going to be worth it. As you can see, I'm starting to struggle, then Kev just supports me. He doesn't lift it up all the way, but he's helping me out a little bit. So right here, I was trying to correct Sonny's form. What his problem was is he had his shoulders too high, and he was just like basically shrugging. It looked like he was shrugging. So I told him just roll his shoulders back, have his elbows tucked like in the middle, not too low or not too high. And then right here, he started really to correct his form and then get that blood flow and that mind-muscle connection. Moving on to one of the last workouts, this is probably one of my favorite chest workouts because you really get that blood flow and you really get to get a good pump. This makes me literally feel like I can fit in a double D bra. But so with this, it's really important not to go so far back because it's going to start using your shoulders. But another thing I like to do with these are pause reps. Pause reps, you can really feel that blood flow. Moving on to the last workout, it's a low cable crossover. For this one, it's very important to not drag your shoulders back so far because then you really start to feel it in your front delt. But for this, you really want to squeeze at the top. When you get to the top, try to angle the cable like in the middle and try to squeeze. But yeah, that's everything. So now we're going to get to the bench PR. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything, just leave them in the comment section below. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And make sure you check my link in the bio. I'm a brand ambassador for Bucked Up, code OLI1. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.
It's not how you live, it's how you die. The shinobi's life is not measured by how they live, but rather it's measured by what they managed to accomplish before their death. And looking back, my life has really been full of nothing but failure.
It's almost unbearable, isn't it? The feeling of being all alone. I know that feeling. I've been there, in that dark and lonely place. But now there are others. Other people who mean a lot to me, and I won't let anyone hurt them. That's why I won't ever give up. 'Cause people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong.